Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. This time it's from OK and it's a limited edition one. It's their Christmas box. So this costs £50 and it's worth over 280. There are 11 items in this box. I've already taken them out and as well as the 11 products, there is also a rather lovely little bag that they often include in their limited editions. This one says Sparkle and Shine. There's a leaflet in there which has a bit of information about the products, and there are the usual vouchers for a OK magazine. So on with the unboxing because there's a fair bit to get through. So the first item is by Esper and this is the Overnight Glow Enzyme Peel. So it's a travel size of 15ml with an RRP of £22.50. 30ml has an RRP of £45 on the brand's website. And OK says this is a gently exfoliating leave-on treatment which perks up tired skin. And the brand lists key ingredients of an omega and vitamin complex which protects skin's moisture barrier. Pineapple and pumpkin enzymes helps to enhance skin's natural cellular renewal process, gently smoothing away dull dead surface skin cells. Spirulina helps to hydrate and maintain healthy looking skin. Yarrow, glycolic-like benefits which have a gentle peeling action. Shea, moringa and sunflower oils rich in fatty acids helping to leave the skin feeling nourished and replenished. And essential oils of sweet orange, mandarin and lime. So the peel can be used either nightly or once to twice a week depending on your skin's needs. After cleansing and toning, apply 1 to 2 pumps to clean hands and glide over skin to leave a non-sticky, pillow-friendly finish that makes it perfect for bedtime. And skin looks progressively fresher and more radiant with use. So I have tried this out. I actually tried it out last night and it was all right. I was a little bit worried. I sometimes am with these sort of exfoliating, even if they say gently exfoliating, I do have a little bit of sort of concern that it might be too much because my skin can be quite sensitive at times, but it was absolutely fine. I did make sure I didn't use any other exfoliating products with it beforehand, so you know, I didn't use like an exfoliating cleanser or toner or anything like that. This is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So it's kind of like a yellowy colour and it does blend in really nicely, so it does feel like it's quite hydrating. It feels like a kind of moisturiser, and I think there's a kind of an oily texture to it with the essential oils in, I guess, and it smells really quite interesting. So there is orange in there, but there's other background smells quite tropically. I would think maybe there's pineapple, mango-y type smells. It's an interesting one. It was quite a nice one to go to sleep with. So yeah, I quite like that. When I woke up this morning, my skin still felt quite hydrated. It felt smooth. I didn't notice a major difference on the smoothness, but it was smooth. But it's one of those ones that I guess it's progressive, isn't it? So the more you use it, the better it gets. But I will definitely be using it again. It's gentle enough for my skin, which is always a good thing. The next item is by Doctor's Formula, and that's the Probiotics Deep Hydration and Repairing Mask. So this is a full size 50ml with an RRP of £89. They say this is an intensive treatment that strengthens and rebalances skin and helps maintain its good bacteria. The key benefits are that it refines pores, draws out impurities and evens out the appearance of skin tone. It provides long-lasting hydration, smooths and plumps the appearance of the skin, and the skin appears more radiant looking. It contains hydrolyzed yeast protein, which is a probiotic ingredient that improves moisture content on the skin, smooths skin and makes skin less prone to breakouts and eczema-like symptoms. And to use it, you smooth a thin layer onto the skin after cleansing, toning and exfoliating, avoiding the delicate eye area in the evening. Allow the mask to sink into the skin and leave overnight. Cleanse as normal the following morning and use 2 to 3 times per week. Now, interestingly with this one, the instructions on the box were slightly different and they said to leave on for 5 to 10 minutes then wash off, but the instructions on the actual packaging, this bit, and the website said to leave overnight, so that's what I did. I did it a few days ago. I wanted to give a little bit of a gap between using this one and the one I used last night just in case, and it did do different things. It was a bit of an interesting one actually. I'll show you what this one looks like. Now this one actually is quite liquidy. I'm going to give it a shake to show you what I mean. You'll understand when you hear the noise, I think. Can you hear that? So the first time I used it, it was very liquidy, so I gave it a bit of a shake to see if it thickened it up, and it did very slightly. This one, see, it is quite wet looking, so you'd think it would stay that way on your skin, but honestly it dries out really quickly and it does leave your skin feeling like it's got a mask on, funnily enough, which is what it kind of is. But I mean, by that I mean like a mud mask type thing. It feels quite tight on your skin, and yet your skin underneath does feel sort of bouncy. So it's a very unusual feeling. I don't know, it's one that I think I've got to get used to, because wearing that all night feels a bit strange. I woke up the next morning, I did wonder whether I'd feel like my skin would be desperately in need of hydration, but it wasn't. It felt absolutely fine. Still felt quite tight, but it felt like it was moisturised within itself, if you know what I mean. So I can already feel it starting to go kind of like quite tight on my hand. It's a strange one. There's an interesting smell to it. It's got a smell of coconut, caramel. I'm not entirely sure what it is really, but it does remind me of a chocolate bar, and the closest I could come to was the Lion bar. That's what it reminds me of. It's a sort of one I will use again. It says 2 to 3 times a week, so I'm not going to overdo it. But I will use it again because it was an interesting one to use. And then I'll make a decision, probably based on a couple more uses, whether to keep it or give it to one of my friends to let them have a go. Okay, the next item is by, I'm going the wrong way there, Rodial, and it is the Vit C brightening cleansing pads. So there are 20 pads in here with an RRP of £20, and the brand's website sells a jar of 50 of these with an RRP of £45. And the brand says these pads will transform your skin with a blend of vitamin C to brighten and purify dull looking complexions, fruit AHA acids to exfoliate and rejuvenate, as well as salicylic acid to tighten pores whilst firming and toning the skin. Each pad is infused with your daily dose of brightening fruit acids to retexturise and renew the complexion. And OK says, as they are technically liquid free, they are also great for travelling, and each pad is 100% biodegradable. To use them, you sweep over the skin morning and night. So this is what they look like inside. It's like a little cover on the top. And then there they are. So I have used them. I was a little bit concerned about these because they have salicylic acid in, which is something that I normally not kind of steer away from. And I thought they might make my skin react or feel a bit sort of tender. But they were okay. They worked on my skin. And you just basically sweep them over. Might as well take off the masks that I've put on my arm like that. They're great if you're in a hurry, so if it's night time, and I wouldn't probably use them with makeup because I use more ones that are going to balms and things like that. Maybe second to a balm cleanse maybe. But if you were in a hurry, or you were tired, you wanted to get to bed quickly, or you had to go to work in the morning, even though I work from home, I'm sometimes running late, then they're quite useful for that, I think. So yeah, they're interesting ones to try. The next item is another one by Rodial, and this is the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Drink. So it's a travel size of 30 ml with an RRP of £18, and 100 ml is £38 on the brand's website. And they say the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Drink works as a multitasker, performing as a hydrating makeup primer, dewy setting spray, tonic and serum all in one. The high-tech formula acts as a hydrator and can be spritzed over the complexion throughout the day to re-energise and refresh the look of skin. It can be used as a first step of the skincare regime, preparing skin to aid the activity of the products that follow. And there's various ingredients, including dragon's blood, which is an extract from a type of tree, to soothe, moisturise and replenish the skin instantly. And it also has niacinamide in it to reduce the appearance of an even skin tone for a naturally perfected complexion. To use it, you close your eyes and spray directly onto the face. So I have had this before, but quite a long time ago. And when I tried it out, I recognised the smell instantly. It's very unique to the product, I think. This is what it looks like. So it's quite a fine spray, and it has got a lovely sort of scent to it, but I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I use this in my skincare routine. So what I do is I cleanse, double cleanse, tone, and then use this after that, and then put serums on. And that's how I used it the first time I had it, and it worked really, really well that way for me. And that's how I'm going to continue to use it this time. So I'm really, really happy to get that. It's a lovely product. Okay, the next item is by Warder Skincare. Now, I like this brand very much. I've had a few things from this brand, and I've never had anything yet that I haven't quite liked. So this one is the Warder Skincare Skin Glow Boost Vitamin C Gel Serum. So this is a full size of 30 ml with an RRP of $39.99, and it's available at that price on the brand's website. And they say treat skin to the hydrating, brightening and smoothing properties of skin glow. I'm not going to say it all again, of this serum. A lightweight gel face serum that helps to prevent and correct the appearance of aging. I'm just getting my words all mixed up now. Right, calm down, calm down. Okay, says this contains a form of vitamin C called ascorbyl glucoside, which brightens and evens the skin, and aloe vera juice, which soothes and refreshes, and glycerin, which locks in moisture. And you can use this day or night. So I'll show you what it looks like, because I wasn't sure about this. I quite like vitamin C serums to use, really, is my favourite way of using them, I think. But this gel does break down quite quickly into a serum. So there you go. You see it is a gel to start with. And then if you pat it out, it's one of those that quickly turns into a serum, and it's really nice to put on. It is an interesting one. It does kind of tighten the skin again. Lots of things. I'm just wondering if deep down inside I'm in need of extra hydration. I do need to drink more water at this time of year. That's one thing I do know. But this did feel like it does tighten the skin quite a little bit. So it starts off, it dries quite quickly. It's not too sticky. It smells very orangey, as you would expect, although I can smell the Lion Bar there more so. It smells of orange jelly is the note I made before. So quite a pleasant sort of orangey smell. But yes, it does, it sort of dries quite quickly, and the skin feels really nice and soft, but it does feel quite tight again. So interesting one to use that. And then you put the next product on top of it, which is another one by Warder Skincare. And this is the Skin Glow Boost Vitamin C Face Moisturiser. So this is a full size at 50 ml with an RRP of $44.99, and it's available on the brand's website at nearly that price, £44.90. And they say with a silky soft cream formula, this combines state-of-the-art science with nourishing natural extracts for a plumped, energised and bright complexion. Starring vitamin C to reduce the formation of dark spots and fine lines, this clever cream works to brighten and energise lacklustre skin, also containing an intense concentration of hydrating, health-boosting aloe vera juice, almond oil, glycerin and squalene. And you can use this day or night. So I've used this today. I've used both of these products today, the gel serum and the moisturiser, and they've both gone well under my makeup. So this is what it looks like. You can see next, that's the gel one, that's the moisturiser. And I'll show you what it looks like. So the gel, I can feel it has this sort of tightening effect, but also quite smoothing effect on my hand. I'll put the moisturiser on top to show you what it looks like. There we go. And it blends in nicely. I think I put too much on, as usual. So there, together they go quite well. So that's added like that burst of something a bit more hydrating to it, I think. And it smells of orange jelly again. So they make a good team, I think, those two products. And as I say, I've got them on today under my makeup and they went absolutely fine. My skin feels nice and hydrated and yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, the next item, I meant to say actually, one of my favourite moisturisers was by Warder. I got it in the summer. I can't remember which one it was typically, but it was another one by Warder and I loved that moisturiser. So I'm pretty sure I'll be using this one regularly too. Okay, the next item is by Grace and Stella. And it's the pink eye masks. This is one pair with an RRP of 91 pence. You can get a box of 24 pairs of these from the website, brand's website, for £21, which isn't bad. They say these eye masks are focused on firming and hydrating the under eyes, formulated with palmitoyl tripeptide 5 to stimulate and boost collagen production, fructose to attract and retain moisture in the skin, and horse chestnut to maintain healthy blood circulation and strengthen capillaries. These eye masks are the key to improving skin texture and firmness. And to use, you apply under eyes on makeup-free skin and wear for 15 to 20 minutes. Discard and pat remaining essence into skin, no need to rinse. So I've had these in a previous glossy box before, and I tried these ones out yesterday when I was going out for lunch. So this is what they look like. They're kind of a little bit messy. You have to be careful when you open them out. Both times I've had them, I've sort of ended up opening them upside down and getting the serum all over the place. Don't know how I've managed that, but you know, typical thing that I do really. This is what they look like. They go on like that. They are the sort that you have to be careful. They do slide down a little bit. But in terms of how effective they were very effective. I had quite baggy, puffy under eye area yesterday morning. Put those on and it worked. It did the trick. Made them look much more brighter, flatter. So very pleased with that. And because of the affordable price, I'm seriously considering getting a box of 24 of them, because I think that's what I need now. Whenever I go out, anywhere really, I could do with a bit of an under eye boost each time. So I am considering doing that. The next item is by Wild Science, wrong one, Wild Science, and it's the Lab Root Therapy Strengthening Treatment Mask. So this is a travel size with an RRP of £9 and it's available on the brand's website at this size and price. They say our strengthening mask is a regular recovery treatment that's designed to give your hair that healthy bounce and shine whilst repairing brittle, weak strands. This fortifying mask cocoons your scalp and hair in a complex of organic hemp seed oil, avocado oil, organic shea butter, antioxidants, organic green tea and a comforting tonic of 6 essential oils. Perfect for any hair type and status, including keratin treated, chemically treated and colour treated. And you use it twice a week after shampooing. You massage into damp clean hair, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse thoroughly, and you can use conditioner afterwards. So I did use this the other day. I haven't used it today. I washed my hair yesterday. It was okay. I did feel like I needed conditioner as well afterwards. And the smell is not my favourite, unfortunately. I do like a nice smell when I use hair products. This one, I mean, it's not horrendous. It's just not my favourite kind of smell. It's quite oh yeah, I don't know. It's got a bit of a natural sort of strange smell. I just don't know what it is, but I don't particularly like it. I mean, I will use it again because obviously it's going to be doing things for my hair that my hair needs, apparently. But it's not one I'm going to rush to, partly because of the smell, partly because I did definitely need to use conditioner as well with it. But obviously there's things in it that are probably doing background stuff to my hair. My hair needs all the help it can get at this time of year. It does have, it's one of those times of the year where it does go really dry and in need of help. Okay, the next item is by Percy and Reed, and it's the Oh My Shine and Fragrance Spray. This is a full size of 50 ml with an RRP of £12, and it's available on the brand's website at this size and price. And they say our hair perfume and glossing mist is the best shine spray for all hair types. The lightweight formula delivers particle shine, giving instant luminosity to the hair. Infused with bespoke fine fragrance, it also leaves locks smelling beautifully. Features our bespoke floral blend with uplifting notes of rhubarb, rose, peony and honey to delicately fragrance the hair. And it also defends hair from damaging UV rays to keep colour bright and glossy. So I've had this lots of times before and I do like it. It is one of my favourite shine sprays. I've already got one that I had recently, so I'll show you what that looks like in terms of spray. So it's nice and fine. What you're meant to do is sort of hold it over your head and let the spray fall on your hair, and then you dry it, it dries out, and then you comb it out. I have got it on today, so I think it does look quite shiny and nice. I tend not to do the thing of holding it above. I just spray it all over because that works for me. But I'm very happy with it. The fragrance of it is quite nice. It's not my favourite Percy and Reed one, which is their, if you've ever had their hair primer, that smells absolutely amazing, and I do like that one. But yeah, I'm happy to have it again because it doesn't last that long. I only had that, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and it's on the way out, but I do use it a lot. That's probably why. Okay, the next item is by Maybelline, and it is, sorry, just having a little move around here. It's getting a bit congested under here. This is the Sky High Mascara in shade Cosmic Black. It's a full size with an RRP of £11.99. And OK says a new extra volumizing version of Maybelline's now viral Sky High Mascara. This contains cosmic black pigments for maximum intensity while also delivering lift and length. The springy flexible brush lifts eyelashes upwards, and the mascara's fibre infused formula then locks lashes in place, staying smudge proof all day long. So I have got this on today. It's really, really nice. And I wore it yesterday as well, and it lasted so well all day. It didn't drop, it didn't smudge. It was absolutely really, really good long lasting one. And I love the brush as well. So I didn't used to like these long thin ones, but I really realise the benefit of them now in reaching all your lashes. And it's nice and flexible too, so really, really like this. I have got it on, as I said. I'll come in a bit closer so hopefully you can see. I haven't put loads on because it is the daytime and I'm probably going to go out shopping or something in a bit. It does that individual coating that I like, so it's sort of they feather out a little bit, and as I say, it does reach right into the corners, so it's a great mascara, and not too bad a price either, so I'm very, very happy with that one. Now the final product in this box is by Sassy Shop, is the Sassy Shop Wax Melt in either Christmas Dreams or French Lavender. So these have an RRP of £3.50, and OK says pop this scented wax on top of a wax burner and light a tea light underneath to let the delightful fragrance fill your home. In your box you will either find Christmas Dreams with hints of spices, pine and sugary vanilla, or French Lavender, the classic floral combined with fresh mint and tonka bean. So I got Christmas Dreams, which I'm really happy about, and I'll be saving this up until nearer Christmas. So I'll show you what it looks like inside. So it's got little glittery bits in it, which are nice, and it smells really lovely. Smells Christmassy but fresh. It's a beautiful smell. I think I can get cinnamon or something in there, but very mild. Sometimes with cinnamon people whack it in everything Christmas related and it just overpowers, but that's a really nice gentle smell. I did have a quick look at the brand's website as well, and if you like wax melts, they've got hundreds on there, and they say they're handmade in Bristol, and they do a subscription box as well, because they do other things apart from wax melts, and their brand site is called sassyshopwax.com, so that's worth a look at if you do like wax melts, or you know someone who does and you want to get some presents for them for Christmas. So what do you think of the box? Now, I really like that box. There are a couple of things in there that maybe I'm not quite so sure about. So first of all, the Doctor's Formula one, it was okay to use. I don't know, I think that sort of tightening effect of it overnight was just a little bit strange. So like I say, I'll probably try it again once or twice again and see what I think, and then decide whether to keep it or maybe give it to someone else to have a go with. The Wild Science one, again, it's just the smell of that one. I'd be more inclined to go to ones that smell a little bit nicer, and then probably get round to that later on maybe. I don't know. I'll see. I might again give that to someone else to try. The Esper one, I did like this one. It's a good one for me because it's quite gentle and it didn't cause any reaction. I don't use these overnight peels that often, but I think maybe I'm going to need to in the winter, because I can feel that my skin's going to be in need of extra help, like my hair. Then we had the two Rodial products. So we had the cleansing pads, which I don't know whether I said, but these almost feel like you don't need the toner. So it's like almost you can use them as a cleanser and toner. So I'm not sure. I might actually pass those on to someone else, you know. I'm just not sure I'm ever going to use them up, and it's going to just waste otherwise. Then we've got the Rodial Hyaluronic Drink, which I really, really, really like this. Like I say, I've had it before. I liked it then and I like it now. The eye masks, which were great, absolutely great. Did the job that I needed them to. The two items from Warder, the vitamin C gel and the moisturiser, go great as a little team together, I think, and they went really well under makeup. My skin feels quite nice actually. Where am I? Then there was the Percy and Reed Shine Spray, which again, that's one of my favourite products, so happy to get that. The mascara, great. I really enjoyed using it. Really enjoyed actually using it as well. You know, some mascaras you think, oh, I can't, because you're just worried you're going to mess it up. But that, I liked using it. And then finally, I think the wax melt. I love wax melts, candles, things like that. This one smells gorgeous. Can't wait to use it. And I am going to save it for Christmas week, I think. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed the unboxing. It was nice to do a Christmas box. I've got a couple of others. It's that thing at the moment, I either seem to have loads of boxes or none. So I had loads and now I've only got a couple more to do, and then I've got none, and I don't know when the next ones are coming. So we'll see what happens, but I'll do my best and try to get them out as quickly as I can. I know they're all going to come together again, aren't they? And then I won't be able to film them all in time, but I'll do my best. Anyway, hope you come back for more. Hope everything is wonderful in your life, and if not, I will send you lots of positive vibes for it to be so, and take lots of care, and see you again soon. Bye bye.